Have you ever wondered if, one day, your doctor's most trusted assistant won't be a nurse or another physician, but an artificial intelligence? Imagine walking into a hospital where robots help diagnose your condition within seconds, where your medical history is analyzed in real time, and where life-saving treatments are tailored to you before you've even spoken a word. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's already happening. This is the future of medicine. And today, we're diving into how AI is transforming healthcare in the United States in ways that are exciting, sometimes controversial, and guaranteed to impact every single one of us. Welcome back to Stronger with Science, where we explore the breakthroughs shaping our world and our health. In this video, we're uncovering the real story behind artificial intelligence in healthcare. Not just the headlines, but the human impact. How is AI saving lives today? What risks come with handing over decisions to machines? And could AI one day replace your doctor? Stick with me until the end, because the answers might surprise you, and they may change the way you think about your own healthcare. AI isn't just about chatbots or robots with human-like faces. In medicine, AI is the hidden engine behind diagnostics, drug discovery, patient monitoring, and even mental health care. In U.S. hospitals, AI is already being used to read X-rays, detect early signs of cancer, and predict who's most at risk for heart disease. And here's the mind-blowing part. In some cases, these algorithms are outperforming doctors. For example, AI systems have been trained to detect breast cancer in mammograms with greater accuracy than human radiologists. Think about that. A computer is now capable of catching details invisible to the human eye. If AI can see what humans can't, should we trust it more than we trust our doctors? Or should we be cautious about handing over such critical decisions to machines? Picture this. You walk into your family doctor's office. Instead of flipping through your old paper files or asking you to remember every detail of your medical history, your doctor pulls up an AI-powered dashboard. This system already knows your past test results, your prescription history, even patterns in your sleep and activity from your smartwatch. The AI gives your doctor instant insights. This patient has a 78% chance of developing diabetes in the next 5 years, based on their current habits, or warning signs of high blood pressure complications detected. Now, instead of waiting for symptoms to appear, your doctor can step in early, preventing illness before it even begins. That's the promise of predictive healthcare powered by AI. But here's a question. Do you feel comfortable knowing a machine is predicting your future health risks? Or does that feel like too much power for an algorithm to have? Let's move beyond the doctor's office and into America's hospitals of the future. Imagine entering an ER, where instead of waiting hours for a doctor to review your scans, AI immediately prioritizes patients by urgency. In fact, some U.S. hospitals are already using AI triage systems. These systems scan patient symptoms, analyze lab results, and predict who needs immediate care. The result? Faster service, shorter wait times, and, most importantly, lives saved. But it doesn't stop there. AI-powered robots are delivering medications, disinfecting hospital rooms, and even assisting in surgeries with laser precision. Picture a surgeon working side by side with a robotic arm, guided by AI that reduces the margin for error to almost zero. Now here's the twist. While this future sounds amazing, it also raises a big question. If AI is this good, where do humans fit in? AI isn't only about machines and surgery. It's also stepping into one of the most personal parts of healthcare: mental health. In the US, where millions struggle with depression and anxiety, access to mental health professionals is often limited. AI chatbots trained in cognitive behavioral therapy are now providing support to people in crisis. They're available 24/7, free of judgment, and able to recognize warning signs of suicidal thoughts. For some, this technology is a lifeline. Can a machine truly replace human empathy? Or is AI just a temporary solution to America's growing mental health crisis? Now let's talk about how AI is speeding up one of the slowest, most expensive parts of medicine: drug development. On average, it takes 10 to 15 years to develop a new drug in the US, and billions of dollars. But AI is cutting that time dramatically. By analyzing massive databases of molecular structures, AI can predict which drug compounds are most likely to succeed, long before human researchers would even test them. Here's a real-world example. During the COVID-19 pandemic, AI played a role in accelerating vaccine research. It helped scientists model protein structures and identify promising vaccine targets in record time. Think about the possibilities. Treatments for cancer, Alzheimer's, or rare diseases discovered years faster, saving millions of lives. But again, here's the twist. If AI is driving discoveries, who's really responsible when things go wrong? Of course, no revolution comes without risks, and AI in healthcare is no exception. What happens if an algorithm makes a mistake? Who's accountable? The doctor, the hospital, or the company that built the AI? And then there's the issue of privacy. In a country like the US, where healthcare data is already a sensitive topic, how safe is your personal health information when it's being fed into machines? Finally, there's the fear of inequality. Will AI-powered healthcare only be available to the wealthy? Or can it truly make healthcare more accessible to all Americans, regardless of income or zip code? These are questions we can't ignore, because while AI promises a healthier future, it also forces us to rethink trust, responsibility, and fairness in medicine. Despite these challenges, the most likely future isn't one where AI replaces doctors. It's one where AI supports doctors, making them faster, smarter, and more accurate. Think of it like this. Your doctor brings experience, intuition, and empathy. AI brings data, speed, and precision. Together, they create a partnership that could redefine healthcare in America. So maybe the real question isn't, will AI replace doctors? But rather, how can AI help doctors be the best version of themselves and give us, the patients, the best care possible? And that brings us back to you. AI is reshaping healthcare in the US right now, from the apps on our phones to the hospitals saving lives every day. But the future isn't written yet. It depends on how we, as patients, doctors, and citizens, choose to use this technology. So here's my challenge to you. The next time you hear about AI in healthcare, don't just ask, is it safe? Ask, how can this help me, my family, and my community live healthier, longer lives? If you found this video eye-opening, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Stronger with Science, and turn on notifications, because we'll keep exploring the breakthroughs that matter most for your future. And now, I want to hear from you. Do you trust AI in healthcare? Would you be comfortable letting an algorithm help diagnose you? Or do you think medicine should stay strictly human? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation, because the future of medicine belongs to all of us.